Welcome back. This is NTV Tonight. Questions are swirling around a lending company linked to prominent city businessman Jamal Roho Safi, and now accused of defrauding more than 2,500 Nairobi residents of over 24 million shillings. Huduma's Credit, the company at the center of the storm, had promised electric motorbikes to hundreds of youth after collecting deposits of 9,500 shillings each. But 2 months later, those promises have turned into anger and chaos as frustrated customers confronted the businessman on Thursday, demanding their money back or the motorbikes they paid deposits for. NTV's David Mudhoka now reports on a deal that has left thousands feeling cheated and a company struggling to clear its name.
Tensions boiled over at the offices of Huduma Credit in Nairobi. As angry clients, most of them young boda operators, stormed the premises, accusing the lending company of failing to deliver electric motorbikes they had paid for more than 2 months ago. For many, patience had finally run out.
Mimi nilikuwa nimelipa 9,500 last month tarehe 5. Nilikuwa nimeambiwa pikipiki zitatolewa in 24 hours. Since then I've been told to come, go until today. What we want to say as vijana, Huduma Credit is a crime scene. Yeah. We need to agree, this is a crime scene. And we need the leadership of Huduma Credit to come and spiral, to let us know where is our money and where is the bicycle that they promised the young people.
Nililipa tarehe 30th August. Mpaka leo sijaipata bike. Story napewa ni sijui download app, sijui angalia app, sijui tunaweka tracker, sijui pikipiki iko kwa sijui serikali NTSA, kizungu mingi.
Tumekuja agreement yote tuko nazo, kila kitu yote tuko nayo hapa, tulisign form. Tukikuja hapa ofisi tunatusiwa, tunadharauliwa na arrogance ya ma receptionist.
Inside the office, a scene of abandonment. Desks covered in files, piles of contracts left unattended, and few staff in sight. The company's chairman, prominent businessman Jamal Ibrahim Hassan, popularly known as Jamal Roho Safi, was also conspicuously absent. The frustrated clients vowed not to leave without their motorbikes or their money back plus interest.
Bana mkora hata ametukopesha hiyo pesa, marafiki wametukopesha. Watu wengine hata wanaona nika tumekula hizo pesa, hata tujalipa rent. Tunatamani ndudhi hiyo pesa hajakuja rahisi. Na huku watu wanatuchezea akili. Tunakuja tunarudishwa, enda kuja Saturday, enda kuja Monday. Hiyo sio mzuri.
Sasa tunauliza, mbona walikuwa wanatunyang'anya pesa kama kuna motorbike? Watupatie motorbike ama turudishie pesa yetu na interest. Juu hii pesa tumekopa na tunadaiwa hii loan.
Hawa watu ni wazee, hawa watu ni wazazi. Tumedhulumiwa, pesa yetu ni kama tumerushwa. Tukikuja hapa tunawekewa bouncers kwa mlango. Mara 2 tumeletewa askari hapa tutolee hapa ndani. Ni ukweli ama si uongo? Sisi wote pesa yetu, pesa yako inakuuma, umepatia mtu. Ni wapi unaweza patiana pesa yako 9,500 mpaka saa hii ati mtu anaonekana pesa yako anaendelea.
By midday, the man at the center of the storm finally appeared. The prominent city businessman maintained that his lending company was not responsible for what he termed as delays and not a scam.
Currently tumekuwa na backlog, heavy backlog, not just a backlog. Tumekuwa na hapa Nairobi aswa, tumekuwa na backlog ya 2,300 payments ambaye watu wamefanya deposit ya 9,500 ndio waweze kupata e-bike zao za Spiro. Na what we were expecting last week is that mzigo itakuwa imekuwa gated clear because we have our manufacturing company in Sokimau, but wametuambia mzigo zimefika leo asubuhi. So before we do the clearance and all those things for the KRA and kuweka number plates na hizo vitu zote, by next week Wednesday ndio mzigo sasa zitakuwa zinaanza, production ina take place. So we want to clear our backlog here in Nairobi, about 2,136 bikes. We need to clear them before late by Friday. Nafaka tumesha clear. Hata tumeongeza more manpower in manufacturing company ndio tuweze kutoa hizo backlog zote.
The businessman further insisted the company remains solvent while promising refunds for those who feel shortchanged and no longer want the electric motorbikes.
Huduma Credit is it's a big microfinance company here in Kenya. So we know what we are doing. Na kwa wale maklantu wengine wenye wanakuwa wajakuwa satisfied na our service, we say sorry for the inconvenience that we have caused, because hii ndo inalea familia zao.
For these riders, every passing day without a bike feels like a broken promise, and what started as hope for a better livelihood has turned into despair. But beyond the uproar, questions now emerge over how such schemes operate and whether Kenyans are being exploited in the name of empowerment. A review of contracts signed between Huduma Credit, electric motorbike company Spyro, and clients shows each customer pays 9,500 shillings upfront, then 220 shillings daily for 2 years before the logbook is transferred. The math is staggering. 220 shillings a day over 24 months totals 160,600 shillings. Add the 9,500 deposit and the final cost rises to 170,100 shillings, almost 80,000 shillings more than the market price of a Spyro e-bike sold cash at between 90,000 and 100,000 shillings. For now, the angry clients say they will settle for nothing less than justice and accountability. David Muthoka, NTV, Nairobi.